Go ahead.
Yeah. I teach.
Live from the crib, short episode, short and sweet. Just to put something out there this week. We just fresh off that boring ass fight.
Extremely boring. I rushed over here for no reason. Almost lost the whole thing of Buffalo Wild Wings chicken to make it here.
To watch that boring ass fight.
Man, oh man. It was a snore fest, man. Big snore fest.
I mean, how the prospect looking for Wilder Joshua right now?
I think that's the only thing in the making now, but I don't know if that boy wants smoke with our boy.
He didn't even look too enthusiastic in the post fight when he was trying to talk his shit and hype it up.
Nah.
He looked a little shook. Like, I don't think he want that smoke. I think it's second round KO if he play against Wilder, man.
He barely got out of this one. I think it was more politics on this one.
Yeah, it was a lot of politics. One guy had it 119, 110, something crazy. Like, it was a closer fight than they had it. But that was in Britain. So you had to go. You're going to have to go knock him out. You're going to go over there and beat him.
Yeah, because if they would have went decision and gave it to the other dude, the judges weren't making out that place tonight.
I mean, it wasn't. You can't go over there in a close fight. You're not going to win a close fight against Joshua.
That's just like him trying to win a close fight over here.
Exactly. You're going to have to go beat him. And as far as Wilder, you ain't got to worry about the scorecards. You go fight wherever you want. You ain't got to worry about no scorecards because that defense is non-existent. And when that overhand right come over, it's going to be night-night.
We seen something we like tonight, man.
Oh, yeah.
Boy looking suspect late, man.
Super suspect.
That's not the first time, but now it's confirmed.
We see him.
I think he's supposed to get better by this point now.
Round 9 is like the magic number for him.
Yeah.
You see him huffing and puffing.
You seen Wilder's last fight, 9 and 10. That was body bag season, right?
That was the difference.
What Deontay Wilder said recently? He want a what?
He want a body.
He want a body.
Deontay Wilder want a body. Joshua, if he come fighting like that, he gonna beat a body.
Yeah, 9 and 10.
Real talk. It's ugly out here, man.
Be the first unified champion since who?
So you think Joshua bluffing?
Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you think Joshua bluffing tonight when he talking about he want that smoke?
I think he just talking right
Yeah,
now.
he was just in the hype.
We gonna have to see, because I know he gonna try to take another fight before anyway, just cause.
I mean, but what Wilder was saying in that Breakfast Club interview is interesting, because he was talking about how Hearn, his promoter, wanted to sign Wilder, and he didn't want to give him Joshua until he signed that contract, which is what we were talking about last time.
Politics, man.
When we talk about the politics, where guys are like, we're not going to give you nothing until you sign with us, because he want to make sure if he knocks this guy out, which he probably knows is going to happen,
whatever else you roll
and
with
next
us.
fight we got them checks too. You feel me? And plus, he needs an American fighter in the stable. The guys from over there in England, he needs that to push him over the top and get that mainstream success, because they not like American success, baby.
Yeah, I think we gotta stay real close for this.
Yeah.
Just the next big fight, the next big thing, man.
That's looking like the summer.
We seen Canelo
That's
out
the
here.
event. Oh my God.
They giving refunds out for the Canelo
They
fight, so
giving
if
out
you bought your
refunds.
tickets, go get your
And you know
refunds.
Cable don't get refunds for nothing.
That means it's nasty.
So yeah,
R.I.P.
this is all we
HBO
got.
boxing.
That was it. Showtime got the two biggest guys.
I think Errol Spence is definitely on his way to the other side. This is ugly. This is
Bigger than that, I think that's a big part. Showtime is bigger than all these promoters, bro. They got both of these guys, so they gonna make a way to make it happen.
They got the heavyweights.
They got the bag. They are the bag. They'll go right over all this.
Nalio.
They are the bag.
It was HBO for a long time.
Nah, it's been HBO since Mike Tyson basically got out the paint.
This ain't the 90s no more, baby.
Yeah, it's a new day now, right? Now we just need Jim Lampley to jump ship, because Jim Lampley's still the GOAT as far as announcing, but everything else in HBO is washed.
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford need to jump ship, because you ain't got no competition over there either, man. Especially if you're jumping up to 147, Errol Spence, Keith One-Time Thurman,
Yeah.
and all the good guys. They
All
over on
those big
Showtime.
boys
Kell
is
Brook.
Showtime.
Yeah, man, you gotta come to Showtime. That's it, it's over for them, man. Y'all wanna talk some NBA?
That's all we can talk, man. Everything else been boring, man.
It's quiet. I mean, shout out to Mike Stanton, 2 home runs, first game. Yankees.
Baseball
just-
season back in effect.
And that's baseball for the week.
I've been paying attention to the other games.
James rocking with James got some baseball news because James been paying attention.
Nah, I've been watching the other games. Like, can't believe like the Phillies lost to Atlanta because Atlanta sucks.
Atlanta sucks. Just learned, well, the guys at Atlanta sucks. More baseball news. We got it for you, baby. We got the exclusives.
Right on it.
And that's about it.
That's about
So
it.
what's the
That-
deal with
nah,
the
that-
NBA?
Dude, Matt Davidson from Chicago had that one hell of a game. 3 home runs, opening day.
Shout out to Matt.
It's always one of those.
This is always one of the guys that open it. Let's see what, talk to me in August, Matt. Let's see what you're doing, Matt. What's his last name? It doesn't matter what his last name is.
Davidson.
Get him out of here. All right, what's going on with basketball, man?
Injuries.
A lot of injuries. Joel Embiid,
Man.
broken face. Shout out to Markelle Fultz. It's looking like the mush of basketball. If y'all seen Bronx Tale, y'all know who mush is. That's the jinx. Every time this guy comes around, bad stuff happens.
Man, it's like
You back second.
We can't wait for the playoffs, and now it's like we want to slow it down a little bit. We don't know. Everybody getting hurt. Key players on all key teams.
Kyrie's missing on my bet. They just had a big win tonight though over there against Toronto.
Yeah, without Kyrie.
So it's still looking promising for you.
Without Kyrie.
I mean, we need Kyrie to be able to beat.
Without Kyrie, we know that's not. I mean,
Even
technically that's not the bet.
No, that's not. Even without Kyrie, I still think I'll give him 6 games. Just out of scrapping hard alone.
And based on Cleveland just not being focused.
Yeah, Cleveland will throw a couple. With Kyrie, they got a chance. And I don't know there's a chance I think they're gonna win. If Kyrie got to be at least 90% though. He can't be out there
available for all the games.
Huh?
Just available for all the games.
He got to be different in 4th quarters. Because them young kids will keep it close. The problem is without Kyrie, there's nobody there to finish.
Yeah, because they got a great defense.
They got the defense. Tonight. Yeah, I think it's not gonna be. I don't think Cleveland's gonna blow them out the water either way. No, but I think without Kyrie, you're gonna see LeBron just take over.
I don't see Cleveland blowing out too many teams.
Man,
no, I don't see it right now. Right now, the first round's looking shaky because they got Washington. And
John Wall just came back.
John Wall just came back, 15 points, 14 assists, first game back. So
John Wall with the twist now.
Yeah, that's the board injury list twist.
Too much time
chilling with my girl,
rubbing that ice,
reminiscing,
making these circles. Hey man, can't knock the man hustle.
That's therapy session twist right there. Yeah. Bradley Beal's killing it without me. Yeah. They think they can do it without me. Who they think they are? When I get back, I gotta show them.
You gonna have to switch that up real soon. Yeah, they're gonna be interested going into the playoffs.
He started off on a good note. I like the 14 assists, low turnovers, like coming out there and playing point guard. And he's fitting into the team instead of making the team fit into him.
But they had little comments and stuff about that, but while he was out, so I think that was a big part of his mental coming back.
And the fact that they were winning without him kind of probably hit home.
And they talking about passing.
That probably
exactly. You know? Yeah, if they said that and he was losing, he'd probably be a little more.
But I honestly think
fuck y'all.
For them to be most effective, Bradley Beal got to be a real scorer, and he has to be a passer first scorer.
That's a fact. Yeah, John Wall has to be the best.
He can't be that main scorer for them to be the best. But
I mean, look at their team now. They got weapons with the Morris twin. They got Porter over there. They got Bradley Beal. Gortat is got great hands. He can finish down there. Guy. Yeah, they good money. Definitely.
Been a solid guy.
Yeah. We got some extras trying to get some camera time. We reach our teach, man. It's for the kids. It's definitely for the kids. But you definitely on TV, don't be shy now.
We love the kids. We love the kids.
Don't be shy now.
Right? Don't be shy now. You on camera.
She been shy all day.
And naturally, millennials all in their phone.
Come on, baby. Go sit down. Go sit down. Let me finish. Give me 5 more minutes, okay? And then we go home soon, all right?
You know she counting 5 minutes.
She don't know what 5 minutes is.
And how about KD the other day? What's up with that ejection, man? How you felt about that?
KD a tough guy now?
I mean, was he a tough guy? It looked like he just said a couple words.
Well, I think this season,
I gotta hear the audio.
Ever since he been around Draymond, man,
he's been
getting a little woofing a little bit much. A lot of woofing.
They're starting to
almost got into it with Cousins earlier this year.
Yeah,
like, hey,
and we know what would happen there.
Yeah, if it would have got there.
It wouldn't have got. That was a homie back situation.
Yeah,
crazy.
They ain't want neither nobody wanted to do nothing, but we know if it would have got real, I mean.
You don't want that kind of
it wouldn't have been good for KD, man.
Definitely, you don't want that kind of smoke.
Nah. KD right now, he the enforcer of the team right now, man. I mean, technically, he's been the most healthy out of
out of the big three.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Does he have to do that to get the other guys, fired up?
At this point, he knows that the pressure's on him. Especially Steph not gonna be there the first round, and we don't know what he's gonna look like when he come back.
I think the Warriors just can't wait for the playoffs to start at this point.
Yeah, I think they've been like that since January at this point.
Yeah,
I think that's the reason some of them got hurt. They were going through the motions instead of actually playing.
No, and with all of that, don't sleep. It's still KD, and the playoffs that ain't gonna mean too much. He's one of them type of guys. He can be right on the limit of text and not get one more.
I mean, but even at 80%, I still didn't see him in the conference finals.
Yeah.
Especially if we're looking at OKC, is looking at they matching up second round with Houston.
As long as them and Houston is number 1 and 2. That keeps that going.
Yeah.
OKC has a long
Houston
shot.
clinched
a little shot
too.
Yeah, Houston clinched the number 1 seed. They're good. Houston is This is their shot.
This is
We
their
talked about
year.
it last week.
This is their season.
CP3, last time you had this shot, you blew a 3-1 lead.
Let's see what
Harden,
happens.
last time you had this shot, and you got all the way to the promised land, you disappeared.
This is a big make or break, man.
This is it right here. Y'all gotta go get your ring, man.
See, Gerald Green had the game winner last night. That was smooth.
Yeah, we
And
did
it, he just fell back.
Yeah, and the 3 to tie the game from Harden was smooth as well.
Yeah, the step back.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Josh Jackson dirty early in that game too.
Yeah, one nice little scoop play.
I mean, but we gonna ignore the fact that Phoenix was even close.
No.
We go the Phoenix career night Suns, because it seems like everybody had a career night against Phoenix this year.
If they're a young athletic team, they could run with people. They just can't
They don't play any defense.
play smart, you know. They don't have no.
Definitely.
Didn't
No
Anthony
real
Davis have
scheme.
50 and 20 on them? Something crazy.
That's AD, boy.
I mean, but
That's what
he
he's
had it
supposed
against
to
anybody else.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Nah, AD been going crazy this whole year, though.
Couple guys.
Not
Lillard, I
50.
think Lillard dropped 50 on them. I'm pretty sure a couple guys dropped 50 on them this year. It's rough out there in Phoenix and D-Land.
Luckily,
But
it's amazing James Harden have a 60 triple double against them.
I was about to say, but at this point, he
Did
don't
he have
really.
like, they had a 60-point triple double. I'm surprised it wasn't against
At this
Phoenix.
point, wouldn't it be smart for him to just coast it out and just he already got everything in the bag, just keeping my body straight.
I think he's
Got
I think
my
that's,
MVP.
that's what they do.
No
at
need
this
to
point.
drop 50, 40. If we, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
we
they're
good.
cruising.
We good. Let's just cruise.
They-
Nah, he gonna stick to his season stat line.
I think CP3 gonna come back the last 3-4 games to just get warmed up.
Yeah, because right now they're getting ready for the postseason.
Yeah, they get ready for the playoffs, and it look like they're gonna have the easiest first round matchup out of
For a
everybody.
while. Yeah.
Because every other first round matchup in the playoffs is
I'll
gonna
tell
be
you one
competitive.
thing. If they don't take advantage of it this year, unless they get LeBron, they ain't going to get it. It's going to be dark for a long time.
Yeah.
Because this is their year. It's wide open for them.
And one thing that's interesting to me right now is Philly, man.
Yeah.
Philly's
It's
intriguing.
scary.
Because if Joel Embiid comes back at relative health, and they got that's Indiana first round, I think Philly got that.
Yeah. I like Oladipo, but
So
they
if we
don't
get
got that
if we
form.
get Philly Toronto second round, who y'all got?
If
Because I'm curious, because I'm not a believer in the Raptors.
all
I'm
is, I
gonna
was
look at-
about to say, if everybody's 100%, I got Philly.
But who you got?
Huh?
Who you got, James?
Toronto or Philly?
Toronto, Philly, second round. They play.
I have to go with Philly because I think they have the better talent, better overall team talent. Just they haven't put it together quite yet. Yeah, the process is working. They're in the playoffs for the first time in what, 7 years.
I think they just got the talent. The Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Are they going to be the two best players in that series?
It will be hard because remember,
DeMar DeRozan stepped up.
he plays good in the playoffs.
Yeah, he does.
He plays
The
good
other
in the
guy
playoffs.
doesn't.
Kyle Lowry,
And Kyle Lowry,
he's definitely number 4 on that list.
true. If that.
Yeah, you might be generous.
Yeah, if that.
Because
Yeah.
the center for the Toronto Raptors is dead nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we seen him kept them alive tonight.
And Ibaka
Because
probably
Kyle Lowry was-
Ibaka probably his second most trustworthy player come playoff time, and that's not very promising.
I don't even know if I can say if anybody qualifies.
That's not promising. Well, Ibaka has had great playoff games. He's had in San Antonio where he had that perfect game.
But I'm about to say this has not been with Toronto
I mean, he only been. This is the second year.
in the playoffs.
This is the second year with
Second or
Toronto.
third?
Second or third?
I thought it was his third. Because
Third.
remember he came at the end of the season like 2
Oh, yeah, he
weeks
did
ago.
get traded mid-season.
Yeah.
But this is the second full season, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They got to the conference finals with him the first time.
I don't give him that. I think Ibaka's getting worse and worse each year.
I agree.
I think defensively he's getting worse. I think
I think
offensively
all
he's
around.
been
His
physically-
shot selection is horrible now. He's shooting jump shots. When the last time Ibaka dunked on somebody?
I mean, we got to talk about Kyle Lowry at that point and his point guard skills and not setting up your guy.
Hey, somebody got to say something.
Because you're giving
to
him the ball when he's being guarded at the three-point line and expecting him to create when that's not his game.
Yeah,
So of course his shot selection is going to be off.
yeah. I mean, that goes between them, the coach, everybody. Somebody got to say something.
I'm actually happy Knicks ain't signed Kyle Lowry.
Oh my God, how we get back to the Knicks? Kyle Lowry. Oh God, we almost traded for him too. That was okay.
Speaking of the Knicks, shout out to Trey Burke.
Shout out to Trey Burke trying to get that money.
Keeping the garden
Shout out to
open.
Michael Beasley trying to get that
Dropped
money.
32 tonight.
Keep smoking.
They definitely got their contracts.
Oh, they chasing checks, baby. They trying to stay in the league. I respect it.
And they got the cornrows. Light skinned dudes with cornrows is back, baby.
Light skin dude cornrows are dangerous.
Let's go.